going on YouTube? We're here with third place at the ARG Invitational. I'm a little tired with Justin Singh. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
So what you were playing today?
I was playing Pure True Draco.
And how was it?
It was insane. I only lost the top 4 because my opponent had Ashman as mine and Twin Twisted from our rival. So he was able to kill me with Goku.
Alright. So let's get into your deck profile.
Alright. So I played 1 Dynamite Knight because he's a 2 Majesty Maiden, sorry, and 3 Ignis Heat. The 1-2-3 combo. Ignis Heat is the best one under Gozen because it constantly gets you Heritages and Disciples. Majesty is good under Gozen because she can grab herself basically, and Dynamite is just a good generic one with Maiden to force an interruption. This will get you trapped, and this guy will get you a monster to trip you on the trap. So you usually get Ignis, get the last piece. Okay. Those are it for the Draco monsters, and rest in peace, Masterpiece. But to Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, this card is the only monster hand trap I played. The reason being is that it's better than Reaper because you can normal summon it, then play a bunch of cards, and then play Demise. And then, even though like you lose your hand, she's still on field because you can use a spell tribute for these guys. But then you can still use her as an interruption on your opponent's turn because you can send her from field for her turn. So that's it for the monsters. For the spells, 3 Diagram, 3 Power Duality, 3 Heritage, 3 Disciples, 3 Demise, and 2 Terraforming. I did not play Desires because I think Desires was subpar in this deck because I never want to banish multiple Disciples, nor Dynamite, nor Return. I only played 2 Terraforming because this card loses very hard to draw and Lockbird, so it makes my deck also less weak to it because I play other cards that search monsters in my trap lineup, which is nice because I can reactivate my opponent's turn with it, which is pretty good. So like, the way the format is, like, Terraform for anything is just really bad because, like, for instance, Trickstars will just punish you. Goki don't care because they'll just U-board you at that point. So then this card is just subpar. You still need to play it to increase the consistency numbers-wise. So that's why I only 2. And that's it for the spells. For the trap cards, I played True Draco Apocalypse. This card is insane. I think this card should be hit. Dynamite Knight lets you like function off this card basically, and if you have Gozen or Rivalry up, and they are trying, and the Goku guys are trying to push down you guys, you can just play Apocalypse to half roll their dudes, and they just basically can't function.
Sure.
So then you will just win the grind game. 3 Impermanence. Main reason why I think this deck is viable because it's a hand trap and it doesn't conflict with the mines at all. So I think this is one of the best cards in the deck. The reason why I mainly wanted to play this deck and it's because these cards are just auto wins versus Goki, Trickstars, Magicians, all those decks. Rivalry is nicest because I played 3 Rivalry with 3 Gozen because this conflicts a little bit with my deck, but 3 Rivalry does not. Rivalry lets me punish Alter guys too at times because you flip it when they have their Link Reaver down, so it's pretty nice. Punishes Sky Striker and it kills Goki basically. Gozen is just as good. It basically does the exact same thing, except it's for attributes. So let's say play those. I don't play that can only be 1 because it conflicts with my cards, obviously, because they're all worm. And I played 2 Waterfall. This is the reason why I think cutting them Terraforming to 2 and no Desires is fine. This card, like if they draw you can just use it to add a worm, and then you can use a trap to tribute to cause an interrupt, so you hit their Soul Day. You also have the Soul Day or something, right? So they commit 2 cards basically, and you commit 2, but you have a monster and you stop their play, which is insane. This card also plays around Afterburner, so they Afterburner target your worm. You chain this. Well, you chain the worm guy to get a search, then you chain this to send it off, and then that way you dodge burner. They fizzle, they can't hit your floodgate. Then you draw cards and you get the additional card because you don't really need monsters to beat the Sky Striker deck because you already have the advantage of these cards. And this card, last but not least, this card also outs evenly matched because if they evenly match, you can just chain the card and chain this and then draw a bunch of cards and you keep the floodgate. And then obviously a skill drain because
No, why not? Right?
Yeah, because it's perfect. So that was it for the main deck. For the extra deck, I played Firewall. This is so good to play because you hit it against the Goki guy. They open Goki and Super X because hitting a soul does nothing because they could just do the combo with Summon Soul. So you hit this guy instead. Also, it's good versus decks that just play fire.
Mm-hmm.
You play one Crusader Equimax. This card's really good.
It was funny. I was thinking the same thing when I was playing Yosenju's. I was thinking about this.
Yeah.
But I went Borload instead.
The Crusader deck just kills you.
Yeah.
And if they like have reboot Kaiju double Crusader, they kill me. So if I just reaper the Equimax, they just lose.
Pretty much, yeah.
Came off.
I respect the Ultigeist deck, so I play this because Unending and this guy is just good. Electromag, I love Pendulum Magicians. I respect people who play Pendulum Magicians. I play Double Helix, I love Spiraled.
So these are all your cherry targets.
Yeah, like I know, yeah. So because sometimes it's correct to hit this over this. Also, you hit this versus heroes. Shizuku, your second Reaper generally hits her, and your first Reaper generally hits Kagari. Because the only way that Pure Strikers are killing you is if they keep recovering their Afterburner. So if you get rid of that, they basically cannot play.
Yeah.
I play one Nova because I respect Cyber Dragons a lot.
Cyber Dragons. I'm surprised I didn't see that this weekend. Like,
I did. There was only one guy like playing it, but
okay.
this deck I think is going to be insane. Once they hit Goki, I think this deck's. I'm
awesome.
already like working on this. Like I think this deck's nice. It's nice.
It's good OTK potential. Yeah. It's really good.
This card, I actually made it a couple times. It's really nice. So Volcasaurus, versus my top A opponent, basically, I baited out his backer, forces with anchor, he took my Ignis. So I was like, okay, cool, make Volk burn and then make Gaia on top and attack for game. But Volk also allows you to, in time, if you're heading towards time and time gets called on your turn, like there's Trick Stars or any stupid deck like that, you can make like, well, kill the guy and win in time essentially because it's still during your main phase, so it still helps you out in like those situations. But like that shouldn't happen. My 2 losses in Swiss Sports at time, unfortunately. But yeah, that's how it is. Gaia because you make it over that guy. You play Crystal Zero Lancer and freeze it on because these are your ultimate Falcon. So that's the only reason. You play Buster Dragon, and I had an Omega, but I gave it back to my friend.
Alright, so you had an Omega.
Yeah, Omega there. So you can make it a Gamma as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you have the Eclipse?
Shout out to the friend that supported.
The support.
She
also played this deck.
You play the same
I
deck?
got top 8.
Yeah, she got top 8.
Congratulations.
With literally the same.
What do you want?
Eclipse.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Side?
Except the only difference was I didn't play the Crystal Zero because I couldn't find it.
Yeah, that was it. So for the side deck, I played 3 Reaper, 3 Gamma, Driver. These all going versus Goki. These hand traps are insane because they don't lose to Dolphin. This one doesn't lose to Call by the Grave. This one can hit under like a Soul and stop their whole combo because it destroys the monster too. There is only one good counter to this card, and that is Magical Midbreaker, but it's not even that good versus Reaper, so it's kind of toss-up. 2 Unending Nightmare basically goes in against every deck except OP. Even PO Strikers. So the reason being is that you snipe down that multi-roll consistently. 2 Imperial Iron Wall for Trick Stars and Evilly. Judgment for Red Reaper and Evilly. And Twin Twisters. In order for Twin Twisters and Trick Stars and Pure Strikers. And my spicy tech was 2 Book of Eclipse. This was actually Lisa's idea.
The one thing I did for this deck list.
So what was the reason for this?
Okay, so this card, James and I were talking the day before the event. James Frazier, shout out to him by the way, huge shout out. He's the main reason why I played this deck. The main times you lose are to them having an answer to your back row, which is Twin Twisters, or like the most popular one has that reboot, right? So if they red reboot you and they have Goki and another guy, they go summon Goki special loot, you flip Eclipse, set them down, they give you a floodgate because of red reboot, and they pass basically. You flip the floodgate on their turn and they just lose. It basically allows you to pseudo like blanket them and it doesn't target, so it gets around Midbreaker. So in theory, like it's better than Book of Moon because Book of Moon is at 1 as well. But if I had to spot for a third one, I would just play a 30 Eclipse over Book of Moon. One card I did wish I played was D-Fisher, but I couldn't find it. D-Fisher is good versus Goki because you just drop it down going first, and they can't answer it with reboot.
I was playing D-Fisher and Macrocosmo today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Any shout outs?
Yeah. Shout out to again James Frazier, who's the main reason why I play this deck. I was an altar guy for the longest time, like way before, like a month ago. But the issue with altar guys is like if I open marionette it by itself, it doesn't like fully work. So it was good. It would always beat Goku, always beat Goku. But the issue with it was they didn't have good other matchups. This deck could beat like literally every other deck in the world. That's why I think this deck's the best deck.
Right.
And because it's the best counter pick deck essentially. Shout outs to Titan Esports, my team. Shout out to Tyrone, the Itweedia Stutson. And he let me all these nice, cool Draco cards because I didn't own them. So it was really nice of him to let me the cards the day before the event. Shout out to Marcus for testing for me. Shout out to Elise for testing for me a bit. And for playing the same exact deck except for the Frieza Dawn and the Crystal Zero. Shout out to Nick for helping me with the cards. And shout out to everybody from Cincinnati.
All right, man. Peace.